name's Quinn, and this is a Rockstar Science production.
Okay, so this is going to be a lesson actually on evolution, and the learning standards are that the life process of organisms are affected by their interactions with each other and the environment, and also that living things change, and subsequent generations basically are powered by an event called natural selection. I'm actually going to start a bit of a warm-up by showing this tutorial I got through the Natural History Museum. I got this through some of my online contacts, and it's pretty cool. Like what happens is the students will kind of sail along Charles Darwin's routes, and I'm going to ask them to share with on a Google Doc and reflect kind of as a group and brainstorm and share some of our reflections on what Darwin did and what he noticed on his travels that helped him formulate his theory. We're then going to break up into groups, and I'm going to do an activity that kind of simulates finches feeding in the wild, and how changes and slight variations within a species will lead to speciations in new environments. So we'll use a Google spreadsheet for this, and this is great for graphing and just kind of making quick graphs. All you do is select the different cells, and then you make a chart there, and bada bing, you have that. And what's great about this is that we can make an instant chart and just add some more data, and after we do that we can make another chart. So this is just kind of like a sample after 3 or 4 generations what it might look like, but then say we want to do afterward and see what the graph of 6 generations looks like, and we have something like that. So we'll be easily able to make things like this and look for trends and patterns in the data. And through that, I think we'll be able to see kind of how adaptive traits are prominent in some areas and not some others.
I'm safe. Yay, a cool!
Okay, stop.
He got a small one. He got
How much you guys got? The blues, count your total up.
4 and 1 tiny seed. I got no tiny seed. 3 and 1 tiny seed.
No, blue total.
Blue total?
12.
4. I have 4. I have 4. What's this thing? 4.
You guys got 12 total?
So 4. Yeah, we're still surviving. Survival. Oh yeah,
Folks, I want you to look at our chart here. Take a look at this. So here's what's happened. Our that's just kind of weird. This says blue. The blue square is red and the red square is blue. The amount of food collected by these guys is kind of
Or red.
It's kind of stopping. It's not going really up or down that much. Now Christy was successful. She was a little bit different than her parents, and you can see from her new beak, didn't allow her to get food. Didn't allow her to get food. So what do you think is going to happen to her?
I'm going to live.
She's going to live, and she's going to reproduce. Angelina, you're joining her.
Oh, let's do this! Oh, yeah! Hey, go back. Together we will fight. We will fight tiny peaks.
Mr. J. Mr. J. Mr. J. Should I stop?
Sure. Darcy and
I got 12. I got 19. Oh, Darwin.
19 and
We're 10. We're 10.
19 and 12.
Yeah. 31.
Okay. Now, what do you guys think is happening? Guys, Kyle just died off. How do you other boys feel about that?
Happy.
No. You three. How is it? But doesn't that mean it's more food for you guys?
No. Yes, it's still bad. Yes, still bad.
This is a concept called carrying capacity. In that, if you guys are trying to share resources for 4 of you, it's going to be harder than if there's only 3 of you. Now look at our numbers here. It looks like the blue team's food source was pretty flat. So there's going to come a time when your population can't really grow. The reds, well, once all of a sudden there was a mutation on our 5th generation, all of a sudden, bam, you guys are getting more food than anybody. So actually, even though maybe they were your parents, you had an adaptation that helped you survive better than what they even had. At the very end, we had another subgroup come up, carrying BQ, with our small needle-like beaks that helped them to get food that the other groups could not. Look at where the blues hung out primarily, only on this one island. Look at where Carrie and BQ hung out, only on that one island. And look at where our red finches ended up getting their food primarily at these 2 islands here.
Invade them.
And so this is what Darwin kind of noticed in his studies. And over years, he collected specimens to actually help gather this theory that living things change over time if they have adaptations that help them. Did Fayez's adaptation help him survive?
No.
So he died. Some adaptations are what are called non-adaptive. They don't help things survive. And if they don't, they're either neutral or you die. But if they're good, like our last green species, they help you survive. So, that being said, thanks, Liam. You can turn that